can really take the map and drive the instructor inside the classroom and link it to the M step, then everything will move. You see it?
Ladies, third grade teachers, could you tell me, how do you think this professional development was for you today?
PD. It was productive. It was exciting.
We will never leave Mr. Hurt's advising.
Because the schools that I've worked with, the teachers I've worked with, their scores just go through the roof, because what I do is I talk about practical stuff that's practical. Because I'm a former teacher and also I'm a principal, so I'm gonna be telling you guys things that I know will work in your classroom.
For booking, please visit shurtschoolturnaroundspecialist.com.
So I believe that, if everybody say it can't get done, I'm like, yes it can, why not? I said, if these kids can't read, then I'm not gonna propose all this, mom, dad, I'm gonna look you in your face and say this kid can't read. We let them down. School, parents, we let them down, but I'm not gonna take them to the next grade knowing that they're not at grade level. It's funny because I'm always like, okay, how are schools successful? Well, schools are successful when they demand greatness. Greatness just doesn't come. We're about to make history. We're about to learn. We're about to grow. We're about to make history. And then, mark my words, it's going to be other school districts, other places around it that's going to be doing this thing. We're going to be the first model. And I'm speaking that into existence, okay?
For booking, please visit shurtschoolturnaroundspecialist.com.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Sean Hurt with another powerful podcast. And this morning, I will talk about coaching matters, techniques, principles, and admins can use for mid-year teacher adjustments. It's the mid-year, so we got to make sure that we're coaching, we're sitting with our staff, our teachers, to make those mid-year adjustments. So come on in and hit that share button. Let me know where you're coming from. We call ourselves the Fantastic Four. Myself at 10, Create and Educate at 10:30, Principal Gafele at 11. Then on Sunday, we have Josh Tarver at 5. Fantastic Four, but we also say we are Super Saturday. So we're bringing all of this knowledge, all of this information. So give me about 2 minutes as I get all of my Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn people in. But this is what I need everybody to do. Make sure you hit that share button and let me know where you're coming from. You told me last week, you said, Hurt, I'm bringing a friend. So what I need is I just need you to go ahead and just share with your friend that you say is going to bring that I'm on. Just share with them. Just make sure you share with them, and so we can get all of our community together. I have so much information to share, so many new ideas, and so much stuff. I'm just excited. I'm pumped up. I cannot wait to share. So let me make sure, give me about 30 more seconds. I want to make sure we got everybody in, and we're going to go ahead and do roll call. Give me about 30 more seconds. Make sure we got everybody in, and we're going to go ahead and do roll call. We got to do our roll call piece. And you got time. I know you probably Hurt, it's a Saturday, and I'm just chilling. No matter if you're chilling, you can still join me, whatever. If you working out, if you at the workout center, come on and join me. If you're at home eating breakfast, hey, join me. But make sure you just, I try to give out information that can really help people go to the next level in education. That's what I want to do. That's what I've been doing for many years. And many people have been blessed. They've got promotions. Their scores have increased. You name it, those things have taken place. So, I just want to make sure we got everybody in and everybody is understanding the work that is being done here with me. All right, 30 more seconds. And then we'll go ahead and do a roll call. Make sure we got, I'm excited. It's a good weather in Michigan. Weather is always good. So let's see who Who's rocking with me this morning? Let's see. Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Where we at? 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 All right. All right. Let's go to the chat and see where we're at. Boom, boom, boom. I want to say good morning to you, Mr. David Bill. Good morning to you from Ben Harbor, always supporting the work that I'm doing. Thank you very much for being on. I got Rashard Davis from Vegas. Good morning to you. I got Dr. Patricia Ray. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Where you from, Dr. Patricia Ray? Where are you from? I got Dr. Jeter, always supporting me from Illinois. My neighborhood place, about 4 hours from the Michigan area. I got who else I got? I got Dr. Melissa Jones Chuno. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I got Dr. Edwin Garcia. Good morning to you. And let's make some moves. And once again, congratulations on the principal position. Much deserved. Much deserved. I got at Lakina Rowland. Good morning to you from Jersey. I got MP Jaguars. Good morning to you. You'll probably be working out. I know Josh Tarver, you're probably working out, making me jealous and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get my workout in this afternoon. I've been trying to do it 3 to 4 times a week, get my workout in. Who else we got on here? I got my good friend Principal Kafele. He in San Juan with the missus, having a good time, getting that good weather. Man, I need to be with you. Enjoy yourself. I love it, man. I know it's the last couple of the last year or so, you've been going out on trips more frequently and going to basketball games, seeing the Knicks and things of that nature, man. You making me jealous, man. I want to go ahead to the Pistons game at least two to three times a month. But enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself, man. That's some good stuff. I got Dr. L in the house. Good morning to you. Good morning to you from Philly. You know, he working out too. You be making me jealous, Dr. L, man. Working out 5-6 times a week in Philly in the playoffs. So good morning to you. I got Canel Sessions from OKC. Good morning to you. I got Sandy Smith. Give me about 5 more seconds and get everybody in. I got Sandy Smith. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I got Patrick Lawrence from Connecticut. Good morning to you. Let's start with Patrick Lawrence. Yep. All right. Watching Dr. L says watching Knicks lose to the Sixers. Man, I'm not going to get started, man. You know I'm a sports person, man. We could go on for hours talking about this. But once again, good morning to you. If I miss everybody, I got my boy Dr. Mark Craxton in the house, the baseball guru. Man, I got so many just people who not just educators, but they do other things, and superstars in their own little areas. So good morning to you. Good morning to you. And I'm excited. I'm pumped up. And the question I always ask, what is keeping you up at night as an educator? I always ask that question. What is keeping you up at night as an educator? So put it in the chat. So I'm going to start it up. What's keeping me up at night as an educator? This week, we have some things that took place in Michigan. If you're from Michigan, but you probably followed it. What's keeping me up at night is school shooting. We're starting that stuff up again. School shooting, and how do we protect the staff and students from school shooting? So there was and thank God for the secretary. So in the metropolitan Detroit area, at a middle school, somebody tried to come into the school. A person came into the school, did not come in, but they were outside the school. The kids were in the school. Secretary locked the door, didn't allow this person to come in, and this person shot 6 rounds at the entrance door of this middle school. No one was injured. No one was killed. The police came within 2 minutes to apprehend the suspect. But just think, if that secretary was not on her duty, if the secretary was not doing what she was supposed to be doing, that person could have came into the school, and we know what that would have looked like. But thank God the secretary was on her job. She didn't allow this person to come into the building. He shot 6 rounds at the door. Police came in 2 minutes, arrested him. No one was hurt. So what's keeping me up at night, or what I was thinking about this week, was how important it is for our safety plans to be on point, and also with that to make sure that whoever is over the door, the security, the secretary, whoever that person is, that they are on their job 24/7. So that's what's keeping me up at night. I was in prayer. Thank God. I know people who actually work at that school. It hits home a little different when you know folks. So that's what's keeping me up at night. Not to sound negative, but once again, we want to review that safety plan. Stay on top of that, educators. Don't just do it once or twice a year. Be constant with that. Stay on top of that. That safety plan is so important. So put in the chat. What is keeping you up at night? What's keeping you up at night? Let's put that in the chat. What is keeping you up at night as an educator? Also, with that, what's happening in education in my world? What's happening in education in my world is that I would like to thank everybody for all of the birthday wishes. My birthday was on January the 8th, which is a couple of days ago, which was 2 days ago. So thank you for all of the birthday wishes and messages. I read through all of them. I read through all of them, liked it, replied, did something. So thank you very much. I really, really, really enjoyed my birthday. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule just to say happy birthday, enjoy your day. I love you, Mr. Hurt. Keep up the good work. Whatever you sent, I read it and I enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Kimberly Fagan and the leadership team. I did a virtual PD with them this past week. She's out of South Carolina and it went good. We looked at her mid-year scores. We looked at the data. We set some things in place. We're rocking and rolling. So big shout out to her. I really, really enjoyed myself. I love it. I love it. I love it. And let's keep up the good work. And the last thing is that, listen, if you have not picked up my book, hey, there you go. Make sure you pick up my book on my website, How to Transform Inner City Schools. And then also I wrote another one last year, and it talks to, and then the other one, let me put it up right here. It should come up right here. Up, it's covering my face, but that's cool. Every parent must read this. Parent plus school equals student success. So make sure you pick it up. Support me, but also more importantly, these books are blessing you. You talked about, hey, Hurt, we need to, let me get off there. I need to support parents. Get the book. Also, if you're trying to take your school to the next level, get that book. Yep, and to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page and all of my social platforms and things of that nature. All right, now I'm about to get started. Now, what we're going to talk about, what I'm going to talk about is coaching matters. Coaching matters. Coaching, you are the coach. Coaching matters, and how to techniques principals can use to make mid-year teacher adjustments. Techniques, principals, and not even a principal. If you're a superintendent, assistant superintendent, what techniques are you using to make mid-year adjustments? All right. We got that. We're good. All right. So I'm going to talk about some of the techniques that we can use to make those mid-year adjustments, because it's the middle of the year. And this is the time where we got to hit the ground running. We got to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, because the next 4 to 5 months is going to be very critical. You got your state test coming up. You got graduation. You got all of those things. So what can I do as a principal, not to throw in the towel, but to make sure my staff gets better? And the main thing is that you must coach, but you got to coach the right way. So I'm going to give you about 6 or 7 techniques that's going to help you with coaching. All right. So look, I got my notes right here, got my pen right here. Let's go ahead and let's get started. So number one, if I'm a coach, I want to shift from evaluating my teachers to partnership. Shift from evaluation to partnership. I'm going to say it again, shift from evaluation to partnership. So under there, what you're going to do is that you're going to have coaching conversations with your staff. Coaching is a technique. So if you ever been coached, or if you're a coach like Brother Mark Craxton, he's a coach in baseball. I know him very well. He coaches in baseball. Coaching is different than evaluation. If I'm having a coaching conversation with somebody, so say I'm coaching you the first thing that I always want to ask is this. You don't want to use judgmental language. Do not use judgmental language. You want to start the phrase of, what are you noticing? What are you noticing? That's not judgmental. You're getting the opinions of your teachers or of your staff to see, what are you noticing in your classroom? Assistant principal, what are you noticing at the building level? Okay, so write that down. That's a really good question. You say, Hurt, I didn't know. Okay, yeah, what are you noticing? Okay. And then from there, the teacher voice protocol. I need you, teacher, to identify a growth area for you first. I want you, instead of me identifying it, I want you to identify a growth area first for you. So first you say, what are you noticing? This is all up under shift from evaluation to partnership, and identify one growth area that you can work on. Okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And then also with that, and then from there during that conversation is that you want to start with what is working in your classroom. A lot of times we start with the negative things. This is what I've noticed, but let's start with what is working in your classroom, teacher. Well, you know what? When I do this, this is working. Okay, good. Let's build on that. And then what is one area that you think that we need to work on? Now, what I would suggest for you to do is this. I would suggest that you sit with it. This is part of coaching, and the other part of that is called video reflection cycle. Oh man, wait, okay, Hurt, you took me there. Video reflection cycle. Teachers record short clips and analyze them with you. So you record the teacher teaching in the classroom. Follow me very closely. And then you sit, this is coaching one-on-one. You sit with the teacher and you watch the video with them and let the teacher give you feedback on what they're doing. That is excellent coaching. It's sort of like with anything else. How do you really get teachers and staff and individuals better? What is the one thing that you say, Hurt, can really lead to me moving my staff really quick to the next level? The biggest thing is for teachers to watch themselves teach. I'm going to say this again. The biggest thing is for teachers to watch themselves teach. If you do that in January, but really watch, and then just like I said, have them coach themselves with you being with them. If you can't do it, have the AP do it. But have the teachers watch themselves coach. So I'm going to stop right there. Tell me what you think about that. Tell me about the few things that I talked about. How is this sounding? Does this sound good? Do you feel that can take place with you? Remember, mid-year adjustments. You have to coach. You have to coach. That is non-negotiable. I have Ms. Sessions says using video is a must in our coaching. We have to coach the current reality. And it's not a negative thing or a positive thing. This is what you're noticing based on coaching. It's just like I went to my son's basketball game yesterday, right? So that a basketball game. So then, so when he wakes up, I'm going to spend some time with him as a father for him to, he's going to watch his game. He played yesterday, but he's going to watch it. And I'm going to work with him and I'm going to coach him on the things he did, the positive things and the things he has to work on. But this morning, follow me very closely, everybody. This is a key point. But this morning at 7 o'clock, I watched the game. I was at the game and I watched it this morning. So I took notes to say, okay, I see this is what he did right. I see this is what he got to work on. So now when he comes at about 2 o'clock, we're going to probably start at 2 o'clock. And when we watched the basketball game of him last night, I already have my notes mentally on the things he did, and then I want him to peel it out from him watching it. The same thing with the teachers. We have to, and I don't know why I'm on this, but this is, you say, Hurt, I want to move. I want my teachers to get better. What you have to do is you have to coach them with video. Man, Hurt, you talking good. Yes, I know I'm talking good because it works. You're not going to get this from anything else. It works. I've been doing this. I've been doing video for 12 years. Watch, if you ask any of my teachers, they have gotten better quicker than me giving them a sheet of paper or this is what I learned. You know, you went in there at 9 o'clock and then you want them in after school, you're talking to them. They never forgot what they did. But if I got it on video, it works. Talk to me, everybody. How does that sound? How does that sound? How does that sound? Let me see those comments. I told you I'm coming in with some new information. We're not playing this year. We're taking schools to the next level. All right. Next thing. So number one was shift from evaluation to partnership. We're in partnership. Partnership, I gave you the key points. Number two, conduct purposeful bite-sized observations. Conduct purposeful. It has to be purposeful. Bite-sized. Don't eat the whole thing at once. Small bite-sized observations. All right, I got my notes. The under there is called micro walkthroughs. 5 to 7 minute visits, focusing on one specific look for. A lot of times, oh my God, we got 18 things we're looking for. No. When you're coaching, if you want them to move it, we're going to look at one, maybe two things. Let's work on that. So when I'm coming in, it's called micro walkthroughs, not big walkthroughs, micro, small, 5-minute walkthroughs, and you're going to focus on one or maybe two, but let's start with one. Let's be specific. We're not going to look for when you are looking at the teacher. All right. Then from there, you're going to give real time feedback. So you got the video that you're going to watch the next day or that night, but you're going to give real time feedback. What does that look like, brother? I heard, talk to me, because I'm new at this. I don't know what real time feedback. Quick hallway debriefs or just a real quick sticky note. Sticky note. I wish I had my sticky notes with me. Do I got my sticky notes? Sticky note. We know what sticky notes are. Boom. Sticky note. Really good observation. I like how you circulate around the classroom and the kids were engaged. It takes 5 seconds. Boom. Put it on the desk of the teacher and keep it moving. Conduct purposeful bite-sized observations. Stay with me, everybody. Hit that share button. Let me know if this is sounding good. You got your micro walkthroughs and then real time feedback. And then under that umbrella, we're going to do video reflection cycles. Oh, man. I told you I'm coming with some new stuff. Y'all thought I was playing. I'm going to say this again because I want to conduct purposeful bite-sized observations. So you're going to purposeful do that. Micro walkthroughs, real-time feedback, and video reflection cycles. Put in that chat. Talk to me. Feedback must be actionable. Yes, Dr. Garcia. Oh yeah, y'all must be liking this one because y'all are putting things in the chat. I got Dr. Jeter. She say you talking good. If Dr. Jeter say I'm talking good, I'm talking good because you listen. You got to bring it for Dr. Jeter. She been in this game for a long time, so you can't just say something. Dr. Jeter gonna give you feedback on if it's valid or not. So don't listen to me. Look at Dr. Jeter's comments. I got Canal Session. She going at it. She says the video is them shared to the teacher's folder via Google Drive. Once again, this is what we're doing. It's called POC. This is a personal learning community. Give feedback, y'all. I'm not the guru. I'm just facilitating the lesson on today. You guys been doing it. You guys know what works. Google Drive, this, that, and the third. You're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on now. Okay, next one. Number 3. We talking about mid-year adjustments. This will work. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Create short, focused improvement cycles. Create short, focused improvement cycles. All right, let me break it down. What you want is that you want a 2-week action plan. Don't do the 8 weeks. We want to, boom, we want 2-week action plan, 1 goal, 2 strategies, 1 measure of success. So what I want is that it goes back to that one thing. We want a 2-week action plan. It's called create short focus improvement cycles. So when you're watching the video, you want to say, all right, I want you to work on this strong for the next 2 weeks. It's just like Dr. L. When he go to the gym and Josh Tarver and some of our people that's working out, Dr. Houston and all of them, when they go to the gym, they're focusing on, say they may focus on arms on today. They might focus on legs on Sunday. And then they might do back on Monday, abs on whatever that is. Everybody follow me. Same thing with the teachers. We want for the next 2 weeks, we want you to focus on one area that we're going to focus. It's called a short cycle of improvement. One thing we're going to focus on to help you to improve. They need to know. Just this is what we're going to work on. And when I go into the classroom, this is what we're going to look for. Now, if I got 35 teachers, what I would suggest is that you as a school, as an admin, say, all right, we're going to focus on this one thing together for the next 2 weeks. And when I come in the classroom to observe, we talked about it, this is what I'm looking for. Does that make sense? I got 2 more minutes. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. All right. Next one, it says, next one that I thought about, you're going to coach the mindset and not the skill. Coach the mindset and not the skill. I was talking to my wife this morning, and we always talk about, I'm a big skill person. She's a big mind person. She talks about the mind and how the mind can stop you from triggering the skills that you got. So in other words, is that we want to give emotional support check-ins. Mid-year burnout is real. Coaching includes care. Oh, I'm gonna say that again. Put it in the chat. If you don't listen to me no other time, listen to me this. Coach mindset and not skill. Emotional support check-ins. If I believe that my principal believes in me or my superintendent, I'm emotionally will do better. My emotions will get better. Mid-year burnout is real. A lot of teachers can't do it because they're burnt out. Coaching includes care. If I know that you care for me, I'm gonna work through that burnout because I know that the principal, my admin, has my back. Coach mindset and not just skill. So I'm gonna stop right there. It's 10:28. Just a couple of things. Make sure you go to YouTube and please go. I need everybody go to that YouTube page. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Give me some likes. Give me some feedback. Those algorithms. What those algorithm does is that it sends it out to other people that's not on here. Second thing, if you have not purchased my book, make sure you purchase my book. How to transfer. You say, how do I transfer my school? Purchase my book for my website, and then I also have another book for parents. And the last thing is that if you would like for me to come in and support your school, inbox me. Somebody reached out the other day out of Georgia. I'm gonna be working with her school. Inbox me and we can make it work. If you need data analysis, state assessments to grow, you want to take your school to the next level, I'm there for you. So thank you very much. Make sure you go to Create and Educate at 10:30. I appreciate all of your support, your love and care, and thank you for all of the birthday wishes and messages. And let's have a good week. Let's have a blessed week, and let's start coaching our teachers the correct way.